Hi guys, it's dating using Mayra and Richarda. Hi guys, my name is Mayra Hernandez and I'm an entertainer writer.
Hi guys, my name is Richarda McKinney and I'm a Haynes news writer.
Today we're going to be overviewing the civil rights trip that the 10th, 11th, and 12th graders had.
Administrators and teachers also. We're also going to be reviewing the metal detectors. They just got installed. Not like just, but like just, not like just, because just is like yesterday. But it's just like a week ago, 2 weeks.
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
Okay. The civil rights trip took place in many different states. States and cities. It was 4 states and 6 cities. Each state they traveled to different states and cities, and they went to different places like Greensboro, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Montgomery, Alabama, Selma, Birmingham, Haley Farm, Tennessee, and they also met different people in those states or cities that were significant to the civil rights movement back then. They also walked over the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, which is pretty big because it was the trip that they marched, that Martin King marched on with many people to protest.
We also interviewed administrators and teachers and a student. They were Miss PB, Miss Clark, Miss Crawford, Pepper, and Mayra. Miss Crawford said she was the person that went in previous years, and we think this year too. So she said that she would love to go again, but she can't because she has a young child and it's hard being away from him.
She also said that it was a very good experience, that she says that she, if it wasn't because of her child, like Richarda said, she'd probably go because she says that it's very impacting to see how, to go there and really experience how it was to be there. And even though not in those times, but she says that there's still a little bit of racism and discrimination there, and that you can still see a little bit of what's going on from the north and south of Alabama.
When they were going there, they also told us that they were excited but nervous because, excited because they were learning new things and meeting new people and going in new places. But they were nervous because they didn't know what they would see and the challenges, and because they also learned stuff during the time. They seen people, they had a little bit of fun, and yeah, so they were nervous and excited. Says Ariel.
We also interviewed Mr. Pepper, and he said that that he really likes the trip and that he would keep going if he could. He says that that's a really good experience, and that's something like a trip you should take advantage of because many schools or many people don't get to experience that, to go to Selma. Selma's pretty big. There's also a movie made about it, just about everything that happened, and yeah, and he said that it was very impacting to see how the kids react to what it is to go there, and also he says that it's a chance to get closer and get to know more the students out of school.
The people interviewed also said that each day was they got up early, they ate, they did an activity or two, and then they ate again, and then they packed up their hotel because they also went to many different hotels each day, and did other activities and they ate again. So it was mostly activities and eating because
yeah.
Food is good. Okay. So yeah, and they said the trip was possible. Each student had to give a fee, but if you were unfortunate and you couldn't give the certain fee. You can either bring what you can, or you can sign up for the little thing. There was this little
like paper, like
yeah.
kind of
you
like
had
a
to like say that you didn't have enough money, and then you'll get paid for by the school.
It was like applying for money basically. So and talking about that also, I feel like to me, I feel like that's pretty good because people, this is, like I said, this is a really good opportunity for these students, and imagine like being chosen, because these people were chosen to go. And so imagine being chosen and you just don't have the money. It's good that the school, like they say, like if you can't do it, or just bring what you can, that's pretty good, because some people don't have money like other people.
Lastly, leaving the amazing places they have visited in the 7 days that they have traveled must have been hard. Since they were in mostly Alabama, I think that since they had left Alabama, it was like hard because you were always there, 7 days basically, and you were always adventuring stuff with the people that you don't like normally see, like for 7 days straight. Like you even see them like 5 days a week, and then not on the weekends, and then come back to school. So it was definitely hard leaving and coming back to this school.
Yeah, I feel like that is kind of like an experience that you won't forget, that you want to like encourage other people to go, and if next year we get chosen, we like maybe go. Yeah. Because it sounds pretty interesting. To conclude the video, we're going to just review
the metal detectors.
Yeah.
So lastly, the metal detectors, we made 2 previous videos about before we got them, and then when they said they were going to bring them, and now they're here. And well, it's a lot of students, and it's one like little scanner and one little bag thing. I think that they can like get a second one, so it can go at least a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And also, at first, the beginning of us having, we had these like big bowls. Like big like crates to put out like little stuff like our phones and stuff in there, but they changed it to little dog bowls, and I'm just like, and my phone like there's like this in it, and I'm just like, I don't really know why. Even though they had them right there, they still use the little dog bowls, which doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I agree with Richarda. I feel like they could add at least one more, because we don't have that many.
Like we have plus 400 because students in the school.
Yeah, we have 400. Like even though it's not a lot, but still that's a lot. Like let's do a pretty good amount. And plus, to make it like different, there's teachers that have to go through it. There's also students that usually where there's more students coming in, it's like right before 9, right before it's time to go into class. And so and everybody is like, it's a big line, and then they have to go through it, wait for their phone, and then that's why people get late to class.
And then they have to sign in.
Yeah.
And sometimes even when the crate is coming through in your bag, they like sometimes it takes too long because there's a lot of bags in there, and then they have to put it on the table behind it, and then it's just like, and sometimes my phone got lost this morning just getting it, and it wasn't even a lot of people there. Like I just think that it's faster than the bags check and then the like scanner thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it's faster, but it still need like to get better, because it's still making people come late to school. Like she said, a lot of people come at like 8 or like 56 or something.
Yeah.
And then if there's a lot of people there and you're here obviously early, you're going to be late to class.
Yeah.
You're going to get late to your first period, and just because they don't want to like add another one, it's probably going to be bad for the people that come at the time. I'm not saying they shouldn't come earlier. I'm just saying that they should just at least get another one. So for those people that come a little late.
Yeah, I feel like there's pros and cons, and also like adding on to what Richarda said about people coming late, like, and then teachers say, well, you should come earlier if you know that we have to do that, but some people can't do that. Some people have to drop off their...
Some people live farther away.
Yeah, that, and also some people have to drop off their their siblings. And like there's also metro, there's also buses,
and they don't always go on time.
Exactly. And so like, and there's also traffic. Like this is the morning, and so there's also like there's a lot of things going on, and I feel like that shouldn't be like like they should be more thoughtful about like those kids as well. Like okay, yes, they could come early, but also like sometimes they just like get caught and stuff like that. So that's it. Well, thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Have fun. Be safe. You already know.
Don't
it's
die.
me and Richarda. Bye, y'all.